Except for dilemma. I mean, every time that I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we're supposed to meet up with that guy. I don't know how that's going. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it's not really up to me to figure it out, to be honest. You got to figure it out, baby. I don't know. We talk later. We will talk later. Yeah, we'll talk later, man. Every day is a new day. Yeah. You got a couple hours in it? Then go ahead. I don't know. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. You do you. Oh, 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 oh. Mikey is too caught up in his relationship. That man ain't got time for nothing else. Wife got him on lockdown. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You need to do what? Upload them again? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean upload them again? Baby. Help me out here, brother. We diving head first early in the morning. Well, not so early, but you get the point.
It's over 9,000!
Oh, 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 oh. Do, 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 de, 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 do, do, do. Beautiful. Do, 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 do. I just want you to know that you're really special. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. Do, 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 do. The math thing, I'm trying to put it on right now. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh, 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 oh. Lord, do, 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 do. La, na, 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 na. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. How you get up this early, man? How you got up this early, my guy? Jeez. Nah. You've been up since yesterday? You gotta get some rest, dude. This is the thing about my, you know, this pain that I'm having. It's now it only hurts me like when I just wake up for like a, for a good like maybe like hour or two, it will hurt me. Like, you know, not really really bad because as I said, it doesn't hurt as much anymore, but I can feel it. And then after 2 hours, like the pain just subsides and goes somewhere else. Um, but it's just tougher times, tough TDs. You slept well. Finally got to the PC. You're gonna re-upload all of the episodes that you already did just to put to be continued at the end. Worth it. I'm setting this up really quick here. Is it add a scene? My bad. Just bear with me for a moment. I'm still here. I ain't gone nowhere. I still high. I'm still high. Drag this. Drop it in there. Okay. Filter this bad boy. That seems right. Okay. I don't have to put this on a loop. Loop it. Well, you know what? Let's leave it off a little. Okay, I'm gonna source that onto the stream deck. Do 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 do. Where's the OBS? Is it source or scene? 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 Oh. I actually did update it. Okay. Nice. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Math. Sounds like a plan. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you can actually. Oh, okay. I'm learning about it. I'm trying to get a bigger one too, but okay. So did you get did, did you get the baby did you find the one you want to find, the one, the clean soundbite there? I need to close. Did you get the gum sound audio? You gotta get me some of those classic memes, man. Some classic gifs. I needs that. Give me that. I needs that. Yeah, get me some of those. Let's see if it works. No, it doesn't. I'm guessing you have to somehow link it back to. Let me see if it's linked here. Alright, hold on. I didn't do something right. Pretty sure I didn't do something right. Give me a second. Some message. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be. Ladies and gentlemen, we have liftoff. But let's see if it works when I press the button, because that's just through the transition there. No, it does not. And let's. Oh, there it is. Alright, we have math problems on the screen. Okay. Why is she messing with the alarm? Okay. Alright. We are here. So now that I know how to add those, we will convene. um, you know where it is now, all of a sudden? All of a sudden, huh? All of a sudden. Alright, let's get into this. We've spent enough time doing stuff. Darren Gear Fa. Um, let's get to reading because I don't have a lot of time. Just trying to get fresh. Let me get these popcorn really quick. You know what's funny? I saw this this clip of this one girl talking about how she has 4 dudes on rotation, right? She's like, but I'm not a hoe though. Hey yo. People are ridiculous, bro. You got it? Then send it, bro. Send it, man. Ladies. Down, bump. Where is everybody, man? What? Where everybody at? Meet me in the club. It's going down. Alright, let's jump into this, man. These chapters. You got it? Chop it up and send it, man. Chop it up and send it. You sent me a MKV clip. Hold on. Is it from one of my videos? Or did you just record that? I don't hear anything. It's like 3 seconds of nothing. Alright, MKV, can I drop that in on the stream there? Let's take this one. Oh, da ba ba da. Da 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 da. Yeah, I can't drop. Dude, I need an MP3. Now I'm gonna have to transfer this, man. Come on, bruh. I'm gonna have to now turn that into an MP3 somehow. It's good to have somebody on board doing this live. And it's all you, man. All on you, my friend. It's all on you. I got an M4. Okay, okay. And that's nice drag and drop right there. Lovely. Unmute that. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna definitely have to turn that up. How loud is that? It's kind of low. Or is it loud enough for y'all? I don't know how it sounds on y'all end, but it's loud enough. We'll add more as we go along. I don't have much. Okay, so we got that. We got
One Piece wa hitsuzai suru.
I need Luffy's mantra as well. I need that and
Super! Bruh.
Emotional damage.
his mantra. Shit he's always saying. King of the pirate ship. King of the pirate ship. I'm gonna be king of the pirates thing. But I need it in Japanese. Alright, 10:59. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. 10:59 chapter of One Piece. We still got a long way to go to catch up. We're about, what, 20 chapters off? 20, maybe? 15? Yeah, about 20, 17, 18 chapters. Where are you guys at? It's like 10. Is this up to date? Is this site up to date? 1076? Okay. So about 17 chapters or so. I don't know if I could just do the 17 chapters today, get it over with. Let's see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll just knock out all 17 and just yeah. Because there's just 17 chapters left. It makes sense for me to push this into next week. Let's see where we end up. I might just push it and do all 17, just get caught up. All right, let's see. 1059, the matter involving Captain KOBY. That's the title. All right, near Whitebeard's hometown, Finks, the New World. Well, so long. Thanks for the ride. What you want? Gonna join our crew, Marco? Oh, so Marco just going back? Damn, that kind of sucks. Don't be crazy. I spent enough of my life babysitting big time pirates. Whatever. I'm not a handful. Tell him, Beck. He's a handful. See you later. So Shanks was inviting him to join the crew? That would be too nasty. That would have too many. They already have such a small and powerful crew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Shanks is not a fleet. Like, they don't have fleets. They just, yeah, I mean, they're just out here. All right, you're not. So earlier in time in Wano, you're not gonna go with us. Come on, let's be pirates together. You can't do this to us, Yamato. So Yamato decided to stay. I don't know why. You know what happened, don't you? When that woodsman attacked, woodsman. It was someone's incredible hockey that kept him at bay and saved the country. Kaido's not around anymore, but next it'll be guys like him coming after Wano. I can't just turn my back on everyone. You can't go adventuring if you've got worries in the back of your mind, right? That goes for me and for you. I want to be part of the crew. Call me your crewmate. Yeah, I get it, but I guess this way is more reassuring for us too. Take care of Momo and the others for us then. I will. Okay. So, officially, officially, Yamato is a straw hat. It's just at some point she's gonna join the crew, I guess, or probably never. Just remember that Momo's got a lot of pride, Yamato. I know I'm going to search. No, I'm going to search for something to keep myself busy. Hey, Straw Hat. There's a ship nearby that'll be perfect for me to hitch a ride on. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce soon. Marco, so you're leaving, huh? That's right. Hey, you saved me during the Paramount War, didn't you? Thanks. At the time, we all just jumped into action to do it. Why do you suppose that was, Jinbei? It was so long ago, I've completely forgot. Nigga, this shit was 2 years ago. You forgot already? Some of that seawater is getting in your ear. I'm sure Ace is delighted to see how much you've grown since. You think so? He would be proud, I guess. This next era belongs to you guys, so keep your wits about you. Sure, so long. Alright, we get to see Boa Hancock. Island of Women, Amazon Lily, the Calm Belt. It's been ages since men invaded us so heavily. The damage to the town is severe. The Navy will always come as long as I'm here. Where am I to go? At this point, I just want to be married to Luffy. You mean at every point? Weeks earlier, we've breached the gate. The Kush are fighting back. So they fought off the Navy. Who did they send? Send the new Seraphim pacifistas to the foray. Hancock refuses to show herself. Please activate the recording cameras. Aye. Who is that? I can't fight a little girl her size. She's so strong. Plus, she looks like... So hold on, they got new pacifistas that look like girls? What do they call them? Seraphim? Do they look... Who did they model this one off of? Why does... I can't tell who she looks like. Who the pacifistas looks like. These are the upgraded ones? I can't tell. Do they look like boy? They got angel wings? They got wings? Watch your stern, all battleships. Huh? What's that? Be careful on shore, we've got pirates. The Emperor Blackbeard and his crew have just showed up. It's a sea quake. The Neptunians are going to notice. Ooh. I've come for you, Pirate Empress. So he out here trying to capture boy? So I won't let the Navy have your power. So he came for her devil fruit. Ooh, Hancock, that beautiful face. Man, if you don't get your ugly ass off my screen, out here looking like a damn troll. I'd love to cut off her head to be my latest treasure. She's all yours as long as I get those powers. Come on, don't you want to take her back with us alive so we can be good friends with her? Vice Admiral Yamakashi. Give us the order to attack Black. Nigga, you need orders to attack pirate. You need orders to attack an emperor? Like, for real, for real. This is so weird. Okay, so wait for clearance from HQ. I'm not here for you lot. Get out here, boy Hancock. I suppose it was inevitable that pirates would try to assimilate the former warlords. Alright, so KOBY is out here. Please, Hancock. The Navy does not want to fight you. We'll simply take you into custody and leave, I promise. Let us handle him, sister. Don't get full of yourself, KOBY, the so-called hero. This is nonsense. I will not belong to anyone. I follow no man's orders. Don't do it, sister. What is she doing? Save us, Commodore Teach. Nothing works against this one. Huh? Whoa. You kidding me? White hair, brown skin, black wings. What the hell is Blackbeard talking about? Who is this? Hey, what gives? Did that one kid beat you all? Who is this? Is this a pacifista? Out here with swords and stuff? PX? Is that a pacifista then? Hey, yo. They out here. Blasted. They've got a little kid pacifista? What does it mean? It's huge. Nigga, you got 2 devil fruit powers. You out here worried about a little pacifista. Come on now. Black hole. Alright. Slave arrow? Oh my god. She's just out here just hitting everybody with the love. Alright. El Mepo. Vice Admiral Yamakashi. Stop the pacifistas. He'll shatter everyone turned to stone. Oh lord. That's an order. Stop. Alright. Nice little double plate spread here. Alright. So Blackbeard is laughing. He's got Boa by the neck. Snake Princess. He's nullified her powers. So I guess the Pirate Empress title wasn't just for show. Look. What can I do? Everyone's made of stone now. Look what you've done. You've turned all my idiots into stone. I've been hoping to get your powers. This power is nothing without my beauty. Kill me and your followers will remain petrified. The next wielder of the fruit cannot undo the spell. Really? Boa Hancock's toughness is beyond anything I imagine. This isn't getting us anywhere, is it, KOBY the hero? You helped me out in that Rocky Port incident. Thanks to you, I was able to topple Wang Zi. The hell is Wang Zi? Making me the boss of Pirate Island. If I let this woman go, do you think she'll play nice and turn my men back? I need her to put my men back to normal too. If you both leave without trouble, I will do that. Oh, so she... I guess it's not a power worth having. No, you're lying. I let go and you'll turn us to stone next. And that's the end of it, ain't it? It's impossible for any man not to fall under your spell. Well, I guess I have to kill her. No, don't the human cost is too great? Why is KOBY negotiating with Blackbeard? Or why is he talking to KOBY? Come on, man. You know, I expected a naval siege, but not one bold enough to change the shape of the island. I'm sorry for getting here late, Hancock. Oh, you're in trouble. Oof. Not really. Bruh. First of all, if I'm a devil fruit user and a man is just gonna approach me with just a sword and I already know this man's reputation, yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, after shit, I'm out. Hey, you Whitebeard's cabin boy. This isn't very mature of me, but I've never liked you anyway. What? Is that the Silvers? Really? KOBY's freaking out. What? Undo the petrification, Hancock. I'll mediate this situation. Nobody here is to overstep their bounds. Just behave yourselves and quietly leave the island. Yo, this man. Alright, so we just flash forward to present day now. I'm just glad everyone's alive. Thank you, Rayleigh. I had forgotten that he was there, because that's where, well, close. That's where he trained Luffy, pretty much. Sometimes you really do forget, to be that he actually was training there. Like, it seemed like it was somewhere else. Like, it was close, right? Where it was close to Amazon Lily, right? Or was it on Amazon Lily? Because I'm trying to remember. Didn't they leave? Like, didn't they leave to go train? Like, he took Luffy somewhere? Or was it like in the deep jungles of Amazon Lily? I'm pretty sure he left Amazon Lily. To train, right? Yeah. He went to another island, but it was like it was like not very far. And sometimes you do forget that he's that close to the island too. He been just swimming for 2 weeks to get, knowing really he probably out here just walking on water. You know what I mean? Progress always causes trouble for someone. Former captain of the Kuja Pirate. Wait a minute. His wife was former captain of the Kuja Pirates? Why wasn't this mentioned before? Two generations ago. So she was the empress before. She did not age very well. Progress always causes trouble for someone. Vegapunk, Sea Prism Stone, paddle ships mean. There was an inference that I don't remember that. Must be very slight. Vegapunk's Sea Prism Stone paddle ships mean the calm belt isn't as safe for us as it was before. Somebody just decided to put random stuff in the chat. Okay. The Navy siege their new weapons. Blackbeard's arrival. I thought there was Neo saving us. Alright. Quite frankly, it was only the particulars of the situation that made it possible to save her. At my age, I couldn't have possibly won in a head-to-head fight against Blackbeard. Well, so the Navy thinks those new weapons are a replacement for you warlords, eh? Even by the end, there wasn't a single scratch on those two. It was so strange because I could swear one of them looked identical to our sister as a child. That's right. We'll proceed to Egghead and dock the ship. As for the abducted Captain KOBY, the hero of the Rockyport incident, Captain KOBY has been kidnapped by the Blackbeard pirates. Status unknown. KOBY. I mean, he is in a way undercover, but
Fatality.
I mean, they know he's a Navy officer, but it's kind of strange. Lunarian DNA, Hancock and Mihawk. Alright. Strange enough. Alright, 1060 Luffy stream. So they're just now getting the news that Sabo killed, um, is it Neftari, whatever. It says, no way, it's not true. You wouldn't kill Vivi's dad. Sabo would never do that. I agree with you, of course. The enemies of the Revolutionary Army are the world nobles, not the kings themselves. I don't think it is true, man. It has to be some sort of propaganda they're trying to put out there for some reason. But I don't think Sabo. But we still need to know what that phone call was about, though. The revolutionaries declared war on the Celestial Dragons. Their chief of staff Sabo assassinated King Cobra of Alabasta, while the princess of that nation Vivi went missing. As I'm saying, it's weird. It's just weird. Unless he didn't know who he is. But that would be weird also if he didn't know who he is. Let's go to Alabasta right now. I'm telling you, King Cobra is already dead. What are you going to do there? Vivi went missing in Major. Then let's go to Major. Oh my god, Caribou is still out here creeping. Going to Major? Dang, I can't really hear them. Why have you locked yourself in a barrel? That's the home turf of the enemy, you idiot. You want to fight Navy headquarters? Yeah, I do. Are you scared or something, Zoro? I'm saying, we've got nothing to go off of. Chill out, Luffy. I wonder how Vivi feels about this. Where is she now? Sanji's crying. Vivi's dad is dead. He was so nice to a bunch of pirates like us. Yeah, you'll never meet a better king. Worried about Vivi? Worried about her feelings? Worried about Vivi. It sounds like this reverie was quite a turbulent one. We met your brother in Dressrosa, didn't we, Luffy? I don't think I've ever heard of Alabasta suffering under misrule. I can't. I'm too worried about Vivi. Where are you? Me too. Come on, let's go save her. Yeah, y'all don't know where she is. Knock it off, all of you. Remember, Luffy, what did you say when this happened to Ace? That face is like, why are you throwing my words back at me? Until he was in undeniable danger, you let Ace live his own life. Outplayed. You don't think Vivi can figure it out for herself? She's a strong woman. When it comes time to act, we'll fight whoever we have to, but when there's nothing to be done, just put up with it. Well, at least let me vent a little. They're all trolling. They're trolling the voice of Friesen. Green Kaido. What did you really call Zoro Green Kaido? You're an ogre from Onagashima. Green Mom. Crappy Mosshead. Shut up, fourth place. So many things happened while we were on Wano, and they're all rapidly developing. The dissolution of the Seven Warlords system resulted in high-level pirates being unleashed upon the sea, and that led to the formation of the Cross Guild, and with it, the new Emperor of the Sea, Buggy the Genius Jester. Now that's just a mistake. Now, Luffy, there are more names with some connection to you in here. Do you want to know? I'll leave that to you. Just tell me if it's real bad. Alright, I'll do that. I'm sure you've had enough news for now. Sabo didn't do it. I know. Sabo grew up in a home that controlled him. He just wants everyone to be free. I want to see the world and write a book about it. Okay, then I swore an oath to him and Ace, just the three of us. I wanna. Huh? What did you say? What? Now that's just hilarious. You can't be serious about that. I love it, man. Hey, Chopper, you might want to examine his brain. Come on, you know that's not possible. Maybe it is once I'm the king of the pirates. I mean, who thinks of something like that? Huh? What did he. Uh. Maybe it is once. What? Huh? Did I never tell any of you of this before? No, never. Not that I mind, but I can't. It can't happen. I guess it was only Shanks and Ace and Sabo then. What did they say? They laughed. Shanks had tears in his eyes. What is they talking about? What did he say? And that's all at the end of my dream. What did he say? They're not going to tell us what he said? The same thing Roger said? What are you talking about? Nobody knows. 10 years, he still haven't revealed this yet? That's crazy. Well, now that I'm here on this ship, I guess I've got to take it seriously. This is quite a captain I've saddled myself with. That's great, Luffy. What a great dream. It does sound like you. But it definitely ain't possible without at least being king of the pirates. Just one more road poneglyph to find, and then we can get to Laughter. Don't make it sound so simple, Frankie. It's that last poneglyph that no one's been able to find for a very long time. There are absolutely no clues to its whereabouts. Alright, back in the new world. Message from Flame Emperor Sabo to the Kamabaka King Queendom. Where is he? Trace his signal. There's no white transponder snail jamming. It's an emergency call. Then he'll hang up soon. Trace successful. Where is he? The kingdom of Lucia. Lucia. My word. That's one of the 8 countries that revolted the other day. The perfect place for Sabo to be hiding. I see. An unlucky man, no. It is simply destiny. Sabo, sorry for the trouble. I'm so glad you're alright, my boy. Dragon. You don't look okay. I wasn't the one who assassinated King Cobra. Well, we all kind of gauged that this feels like a setup of sorts because it just doesn't make sense. That would be so off character and strange. Right, I knew it, I believed in you. We had a feeling, Sabo. But when I was in Marijoa, I saw something terrible. Terrible? What was it? The sky's so dark. Are those clouds? It's almost like some massive object is hovering just overhead. You'll all regret this. Mark my words. Did we see this king back in the Reverie? I don't think so. Once Naval HQ arrives, you'll all be sentenced to impalement. Let me kill them too, Papa. These scum must pay the price. Princess Kamain? Whatever. These guys look like... Okay. Confess your crimes. Your Major? What the hell? Seki, we don't want to have to take your lives. Did somebody interrupt them from saying your majesty? I guess. KOBY saves the princess? Yeah, right. Is Mihawk's Seraph the kid with the sword who attacked Blackbeard? I'm just now seeing this comment. Is Mihawk's? So they modeled one off of. So was they experiment on all the warlords? Is that what Vegapunk was doing? Imagine Buggy. I don't want to see that, Seraphim. Strangely. Confess your crimes, you imagine. Seki, we don't want to have to take your lives. Alright. The empty throne in Pagea Castle. Oh, he saw the throne. Communications cut off the transponders now. Huh? The throne that's supposed to remain forever empty because there's no king of the world actually has. Alright, communications. Listen to me. What's that shadow? You did not detect anything today. I'm scared, Daddy. You did not intercept anything. The kingdom of Leloucha, that country, never existed in the first place? Alright, are we seeing is why somebody with the Renegon show up and what is going on here? Did this place just get bombed while Sabo is there? Is that what happened? That's Emu? Okay. You guys are gonna have to. Who is Emu? NL? The one that had the giant straw. Ah, bruh. But it. Hey, yo, what the hell, bruh? Hold on a second, man. We can't just browse back. Why are they attacking Leloucha? Huh? So IMU is the one that sits. Hold on, I gotta understand this section a little bit better because these guys were obviously having a meeting of sorts. Is this one of the weapons? What is this? Like, I'm going backwards here because these guys were talking about where Sabo is hiding, right? So they figured out where he was. How the hell did they get? Was this a flashback? I'm not sure. All right, so they were getting the message. Trace the signal. They traced the signal, found out where Sabo was. Right? And then they told the world leader people, okay, their discussion is they're like, Leloucha, my word. That's one of the 8 countries that revolted the other day. The perfect place for Sabo to hide, to be hiding. I see. An unlucky man. No, It is simply destiny. So Sabo was kind of like in a rush. Did he know this attack was coming? Cause the people over in Lelouch, they over here, they seen this thing hovering, right? Meanwhile, Sabo is frantic trying to get this message out. The throne that's supposed to remain forever empty because there's no king of the world actually has who is this talking here? You did not intercept anything. You did not detect. It said communications. Listen to me. You did not detect anything today. You did not intercept anything. The kingdom of Lelouch, that country, never existed in the first place. And then it just gets nuked. What the hell is this? So he was already gonna destroy this country because they revolted, and he was just, and it's just perfect placing, I guess. They're like, oh, kill two birds with one stone. This is crazy. So, are we supposed to assume that Sabo is dead right now? It said, look at the shadow of Sabo. Where? Which panel are you talking about? Because I don't see a panel. What are you talking about? Before? Which page? I mean, who is this person lurking in the back here? On the double page? He said one side is black. Yeah, but who is that? Is that him? That's I am? That's crazy, bro. Alright, let's move on. Alright, so Sabo, they're still trying to reach him. Tsunami warning issued. Days later on the Thousand Sunny. That's so scary and cold. Watch out for icebergs. The Juby silhouette. I don't understand. Like, I'm guessing more of that would be revealed because I want to know who the hell that is lurking with the Renegade. He's the main villain, the king of the world. Uranus for Lelouch. That's insane. Quickly, furl the sails. The wind is too strong. Are we nearly at the island yet, Nami? Alright, got it, bro. Not yet, but I feel like we're in the island's climate range. Oh, what a fashionable choice. Chopper. With this woven hat from Otamo, I won't have to worry about the snow. I'll be right back. Hey, Nami. What's that? Oof. It's an enormous warm eddy. An eddy? Why is it rising above the water? It's a mass of warm water that got heated somewhere and now it's being pushed upwards. Oh, it looks like an afro. Really? What kind of temp difference does that get us out of here? Jinbei, before we get sucked in. I'm on it. Wait, someone is inside the water. Huh? That can't be right. Is it a mermaid? It's really Sanji. No, it's true. I can hear a lady scream from inside the water. Are you serious? Not a joke. But what will we do about it if it's true? Cut it open. If you graze a single hair on her head, I'll fry you alive. Alright. One sword style. Bird dance. Okay. Cut through it. This man is out here cutting water. Okay, Zoro. Okay, Zoro. You know, this man is doing biblical stuff, man. What happened? The main villain is from 800 years ago? The upper front? Wait a second. What are you guys talking about? Let me make this bigger. In exchange for the user's own life. It is said that IMU had the operation for immortality with the op fruit. I don't know. Is that something that Oda said or just a theory? Ah. What did you even come out here for, Chopper? Chopper! Not you, dude. That's Sploot. They just throw somebody out there? A little kid popped out. Worst generation. How the hell is... Why is she... here? And why is she caught in a bubble? Or whatever the hell that thing is. Alright, 1061. Let's get to it. Alright, 1061. Alright, so we got Bonnie on board. Why is she not with her crew? What happened to her? Alright, Future Highland Egghead. Alright. Who's that? Luffy stretches out, catches her. They just popped out of the water. Ah. And she's crying? Of who? I'm set. Where's the monster? Oh no, it's still down there. Look down. Oh good, they're still alive. But where do those guys think they're going? That little kid's yelling about something. Look down. What's that? Ah! Bruh. Bruh, y'all about to get swallowed by a shark of sorts, I think. You can never tell in One Piece what exactly, you know, the animal is going to be. For all we know, this shark might be fused with a whale or something. There's something just under the surface. Ah, it's terrifying. Get us out of here. Oof. Damn. It's a machine. Why does it have... It seems like this is belongs to Vegapunk. What is that on the side? Is that a ship or is it like a submarine? What is this? What is that thing? A shark? It's too big for that. And made of metal? That's what I'm saying. This looks like a freaking Vegapunk robot or something. Hang on tight. We're about to hit water. Blast it. Luffy and Chopper fell into the sea. They're in trouble. Grab the helm, Frankie. Bring the ship around after us. You got it. Ah, ship's bottom. Kashing. All right. Rabbit screw. What the hell? What is Frankie talking about? Rabbit screw. All right. So they took off. Yo, this thing just fired missiles at the ship. What the heck is this thing? Bruh. This is no fair. Not fair. Ooh, what was that? Ah, look out. We're gonna capsize. Damn. Robin? Nami? How do they know where they are, though? Luffy. Chopper. Don't worry, I'm here. Alright, so Jinbei is about to go get him. All three of them. What was that exploding sound I just heard? Hang in there, you three. We're heading for the surface. Wow. Whoa, look at this current. Not much a rudder can do in this. Oof. Even Jinbei is surprised. Alright. We got... Alright, they fired a cannon again. We've got to dive down to escape. Take as big a breath as you can. People are all out. Here goes. Alright, so Jinbei dives back down into the water. And the freaking ship's upside down. Ooh, the current's so fast we can't surface. Alright. What is this thing? Is this an actual, like, you know... Alright. So... Seems like Frankie got in the water. Is it Frankie? I don't even know. Vega Force 1? This is not Frankie. Who is this? Everybody's on the water right now. Is that Frankie? Or I don't know. Alright, so at a nearby island, Naval Branch G14. Okay. It's time for your medicine, kids. You can do it. So Tashiki just became a glorified babysitter? Okay. You should be working on your sword skills. That's what you need to do. Okay, but I'm only drinking this because you said to Tashiki. Gross. I think I've shrunk a lot so far. You have. I hardly recognize you, Mocha. So they're trying to return him to normal? Why are they trying to return him to normal? It's not like they can. I mean, did they get them off of that candy stuff, right? Tashiki, do you have a minute? I'm getting real sick of that Helmeppo kid. Can't you do something about him? What is he out here doing? So this is the G14 base commander, Vice Admiral Dahl. I think this is the first time we've seen this character, right? What happened to Smoker? I'm afraid I can't blame him. His best friend's safety is in question, and Captain KOBY is a valued officer who came up after me. Please, guys. We're supposed to be comrades. I'm begging you to, sir. Captain KOBY's done so much for me. So what, they want to go rescue him or something? Hibari? Meppo. I'm getting some new characters here. You gotta go with us to Pirate Island. We need this, your highness. Please, your highness. Yeah, but you're talking about Pirate Island, Blackbeard's hideout. A place crawling with so many pirates, every surface is pockmarked from the constant shootouts. That's why they call it full of lead. Bruh, is that the actual translation for this? Because that's too on the nose. That is a pun if I've ever heard one. It's full of Prince Gruss. But we're so close to Egghead. We could take the Seraphim. Have you lost your minds? Take a step back and reassess. We don't even have contact with Drake at this point. There's nothing we can do. Get it through your head. You gotta try something. Team Luffy. Alright. Do you seriously not know who I am? We're both part of the worst generation. Our names have been associated this whole time. I was there in Sabaody 2 years ago. Oh, so you're the worst too, huh? I'm Bonnie. And just to be clear, we're enemies. But thanks for saving me. No problem, Buggy. Oh my god. Luffy and the nickname. Duh, that's gold. This guy's supposed to be an emperor. What's up with your bounty poster? With your hair all white. The papers were making a big deal over you. Ah. What I look like when I'm free? What does that mean? And what happened to your crew? They're fine, I bet. I can't believe you have Jinbei. First son of the sea. So they're just chilling somewhere. Is this the island? Like, did they crash land on the island where the kids are at and stuff? With Dashigi is. And what about your ship and crew? I came here alone. Man, he just hitting us with the fan service, huh? It's like so it's sometimes like you don't see a lot of fan service in One Piece, at least not in the manga. So just giving to us something to do. I came here alone. That metal monster ate my ship. Really? Speaking of eating, I'm hungry. Of course you are. Let's look for a restaurant. I'm starving too. Do you have any money, Luffy? No, you ignorant fools. There are no restaurants here. This is a government island. Let me explain. It's called Egghead. A place 500 years in the future, they say. The island that houses Dr. Vegapunk's laboratory. Oh, Vegapunk. Yeah, I know that name. Yeah, and I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. Alright, so we got some big-ass robot that punched the shark. Just picks up the Sunny. Okay. And I guess place it back on the surface. No good. Another failure. Blast it! Why isn't it possible to control the urges of living creatures? Look, someone popped out. Well, drat. I don't know who that is, but thanks for saving us, whoever you are. The only things I ordered the Mecha Shark to do were recon, report, and bombard. Don't want it to eat anything because no valuables are left behind. An error in the programming, I suppose. Now, just a moment, you filthy pirates. Who said anything about saving you? I'm just a humble genius scientist hired by the government. And a babe, apparently. You can call me What? They ain't no way this whole time Dr. Vegapunk was a girl. What? There ain't no way, bruh. Are you kidding me? I wasn't thinking that. I'm not even gonna hold you. I did not expect it to be a girl. A woman. I did not expect it to be a woman. But at least it'll make, and she young. And she's young. So that's another thing too, because I thought it was like an old dude. Um I mean, was working with Caesar too. Like, I just wasn't picturing a young woman. How old is Vegapunk then? How old is she? Because she looks like about Nami's age. Probably a little bit older. Maybe around Hancock's age, probably. That's crazy. I did not expect to be a woman. What an introduction, though. What an introduction. We don't know her age? Okay. She has an O2 in the suit. Does that mean something? I don't know. Is that supposed to mean something? Guess she just loves making robots, I guess. I don't know. Punk O2. Alright, adventure in the land of science. Vegapunk, you mean the Vegapunk? Oh, put a sock in it. Vegapunk, hey, I really respect your work. Frankie fanboy. I spent 2 years at the lab in your hometown, Baltimore. I got so many things to show off to you. A giant robot of dreams. How many dozens of times bigger than the General Frankie is it? I wish Luffy and Chopper could see this. A babe. Vegapunk's a total babe. I agree. Alright, so wait, I've never heard that Vegapunk was a woman. None of us did. None of us did. As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, anytime they refer to Vegapunk, unless nobody really knows what she looked like, because a lot of times I'm pretty sure that they've referred to her as him or he. I'm pretty sure in the past when they've referred to him, they've always said he and him. I'm pretty sure. So we've always thought that it was a dude. Because even unless they really don't know, unless people, I guess probably nobody outside of maybe like the world government really knows that it's a woman. Probably. Oh, okay. I've never heard that Vegapunk was a woman. And her appearance doesn't add up. Based on Vegapunk's long history of activity, that's what I'm saying. She's way too young. She's experimenting on herself. Probably. Of course it doesn't. I'm obviously not the Stella. That's the main body. I am Punk O2. Vegapunk Lilith, the evil. And my research budget is constantly stretched to the sea. So, is two of them? So she's not the main. She's like, what? His. His Kage bullshit. Constantly stretched to the seam. So hand over your valuables after that. I'm done with you. What are you talking about on this frigid sea? If you're going to scoop us up out of the water, at least see it through and save us. I did not save you. These waters are normally unreachable by ships. These things ensure they all get sunk. Oh. The sea beast weapons. Wow. It's a lot of fish robots. Monsters. Sea beast weapons? They're incredible. This time the fear is winning out. Zoro is looking around like, I will cut every single one of these things. Try me. Lilith, what do you think you're doing? Plundering again? Have you no scientist pride? Shut up, Shaka. Do you, you do-gooder? Will pride increase your budget? First of all, they're not going to surrender. That's the crew of Straw Hat, the one who just got made Emperor of the Sea. I know, right? They must be laden with treasure. In that case, you've made a terrible mistake. Mistake? They're thoroughly surrounded. They have no escape. You've underestimated them. Look at the swordsmen on board. Exactly. Exactly what I was saying. Like, this panel they're showing Zoro's like, you don't want this smoke, my guy. I think you need to calm down. you know what I mean? I don't think you want this smoke today. I'm not in the mood. That's Pirate Hunter Zoro worth a bounty of 1.1 billion. You know what I'm saying? The reason he's calmly hanging back is because he knows he can slaughter you in an instant from that range. In an instant. She's like, I feel you, bro. You ain't ready, man. The same goes for the demon child behind him, Nico Robin. But what would they do about all the sea beast weapons around them? I think they probably could one-shot all of these robots, to be honest. This ain't back in Sabaody, you know what I'm saying? When we struggling against, you know what I'm saying, pacifistas. Yeah, I mean, even though that was actually, yeah, there was some pacifistas there. At the end, we ran away from before Kuma showed up. The mighty always determine the first foe they should strike down. You ought to think harder. Meanwhile, everybody else is they just fangirl. Meanwhile, everybody else does. Zora's just so serious. So the talkative jokers are just a distraction. I didn't pay close enough attention. He's like, hey, Vegapunk, we've got some demands. Are you gonna listen? Got that? That's fine. Bring them here. So is this another Vegapunk or the actual Vegapunk? Okay. Shaka the Good, Dr. Vegapunk. So this is actually Dr. Vegapunk. This the original or this is another shadow clone? I happen to have an interest in that crew. You said you've been here before? When I was a kid, it was a normal lab back then. And what did you come back for? Depending on his answer, Vegapunk will have to die for his crimes. Well, Vegapunk turned my father into a cyborg, and... What? That's so cool, though. Don't tell me that Kuma is Bonnie's father. Is that what they're saying? At this point, he's lost his sense of humanity. He doesn't even know who he is anymore. He's been turned into a pure, unthinking, living weapon. You want to tell me why that's... She said it in the Reverie? Why did I completely miss that? Did she actually say that is her fault? I don't remember that. I must have lost my memory somehow. That's a terrible thing to suffer. Yes, Vegapunk must pay the price. I'm sorry about that, Bonnie. But he's an ally, though. She said father and cries. I don't remember if I got it at the time. I probably didn't. That's why you guys are here to remind, because you guys have been over this material over and over again, watching other people's reaction. This is, you know, so stuff is probably easier to remember for you guys. We're on the surface again. Let's go and find some food. All right, I met Sabo in Marijoa. And I don't need to bring that up now. I remember that meeting, but I just don't remember the details. I don't remember details. I probably browsed over it because we were watching the episodes. I probably just didn't get it, and you guys probably didn't say anything. What is this place? A giant robot. Everything's flying. A space monster? What in the world? I'm gonna go on a ride. Hey, we're intruders, remember? Be careful, Luffy. Luffy is just rocket to it. He's gets eaten. Oh my god. Just flies through the back. What? Hey, are you okay? I swear I got swallowed. Look, a giant parfait. Cookies, fruit, heaps of whipped cream. Let's eat. Now, hold on just a minute. No one's just going to leave out delicious treats for you. It's clearly some kind of trap. At least somebody has some reasoning. What's this? Oh, what is it? What is it, an illusion? Are they just holograms or something? What? You passed right through it. It's there, but I can't grab it. This just makes me hungrier. Did we die at some point? No, we're not ghosts. This parfait is a hologram, I think. I've never seen one in person. What? What? Someone's gotta pay. It's a three-dimensional image made with light. We're talking about something out of a comic strip or fantasy world. How do they have all of this going on over here? An image. This one strange island. The space monster. That's why I slipped through it. The giant robot is probably the same. No one could actually make such a thing. Hey, what's this? There's pictures of food and buttons on it. Don't bother. Everything here is lies. You know, I just noticed something. The sea was cold here, and yet this is a tropical place, although it is indeed a winter island. Thanks to the island AC I created, we can control the temperature of the island itself. That thing's as big as Kaido. You're one of those hollows too, huh? Luffy decides to punch the thing. Okay, ooh, eat this, jerk. Luffy gets punched in the face. Ends up on a machine of sorts. Oh, actually some food came out of that vending machine, I guess. Okay, so it popped out a hamburger meal with a drink and fries. What the? Who made these? You can touch them, they're real. It's so good. Press the next button. Steak, omelet rice, fried pork cutlets, cotton candy cake. Okay, that's just screams diabetes right there. Cotton candy cake, Jesus. Ramen, fried chicken, hot dog. I'm glad you like my automated cooking machine. I wonder if Sanji will like this. Probably. Probably. Or probably not. As long as there's enough food material, it can provide 500 different meals to the user, each in under a minute. Pizza pasta. The whip up leftovers mode is the best part, but only if you make it exactly to the plans. There aren't enough technicians to mass produce them, though. It makes me so mad. Same thing with the island AC. Controlling the temps means being able to sense the life patterns of every living thing on the island. Spend a little more money and we could control the weather. The world doesn't have enough tech or funding. Punch the hologram. That's right, with these light pressure gloves, you can do more than just observe the light. The moment people can touch something, they'll believe that it's real. Is this another P29? They'll believe that it's real matter. You mean that lady's not real? Probably not. Whether it's real or not is for you to decide. If you ask me, those words are a relic of. If you ask me, those words are a relic of a bygone age. So who are you then? Me? I'm nothing but a humble genius scientist for hire. Dr. Oh my god. Why do they all call themselves Dr. Vegapunk? Bitch, you're just another robot. Okay? No way. What's this liar talking about? You're Vegapunk? I know your name. KOBY. KOBY said it. The new world. Sum it up for me. What are... Alright, first of all, another thing that I wanted to address. Right? Another thing I wanted to address. Didn't Kuma volunteer to be a cyborg? Wasn't it his idea? Like, he wasn't forced. Yes and no. Yes and no. Explain later. Everything is explained later. I'm pretty sure the story went like, he volunteered himself to. But was he like brainwashed into doing it or something? I don't know. Alright, back to the new world. Sum it up for me. What are we doing? Alright. Lucci, listen up. There's only one Vegapunk, but he's such a genius he doesn't have enough time to do everything. He's short-handed, you see. So he thought, why not make more hands? He split himself into 6 different people. In other words, these 6 satellites are all Dr. Vegapunk together. So we got 1 through 6, Shaka, Lilith, Edison, Pythagoras, Atlas, and York. And because I don't believe in any of this nonsense, I'm the crazy one. What a hassle a so-called genius can be. Alright. So we're supposed to return this giant brat to Egghead. Then eliminate all the Vegapunks? What? Why would they get an order like that? And be careful with his lab. It's full of valuable things. Did Vegapunk defect? Why are they destroying his other people's? These other selves. They want us to eliminate the most useful man in the world. And does this have anything to do with what happened in Lelouch the other day? The last thing a man as keenly perceptive as you should be doing is looking for answers. Exactly. Don't drag us into your trouble, Lucy. That is strange. That is strange, indeed. Ah, that was good. All right, we got we got Big Luffy in the house. Bonnie just. When is everyone else gonna get here? They'll be amazed when they see this food machine, except for Sanji. He'll be mad. You sure ate your fill. All four of you are stuffed to bursting. No, I always look like this. Recycle? What? Recycle? Well, I've gotta go. Need to get back to my job. Violence. Okay. It's weird. Alright. What kind of job is that? What are those? Well, it's a research lab. Maybe they're researchers. There was no one here before, but now the town's full of people. Perhaps they were weary of us before. They're wearing heavy clothes for such a tropical place. Ah, what the... Wow, it's so light though. And breezy cool. Wait, where'd you get that outfit? In there. They give you food and clothes. Perfect. The salt water had me feeling oily. My preference, combat gear. Ah, I can take them off myself. Hey, it is light. These shoes make me feel like I'm floating on air. Good thing they had a tropical pattern. Makes for a better disguise. Not that we're really incognito here. I'm in the future. Alright. I'm going to go rustle up some weapons and put the screws to Vegapunk. So long. Hey, wait. I see the bear. A bear? I wonder if he's looking for us. Or is it my imagination? What is he doing? Let's move. He's gonna run. What? Just takes off. Police. Alright. Ah, really? Laser cannon? Eating without payment? Theft of clothing, huh? We needed money for that. Bitch. What kind of system is this? What kind of system is this that give you the shit for free? Give you the shit, let you get your hands on the merchandise, try it on, put it on, eat it. I don't ask you for no money. When are you supposed to pay? Aren't you supposed to pay before you get the merchandise? Not after? Sounds like that's like me going to a fast food restaurant, order the food, they bring it to me, right? And I stand right there at the counter, eat the food, and and then I'll be like, I did just walk off. It's just like, no, you collect the money first, man. What kind of system is this? But it just popped out when I kicked the machine. Sound like property damage to me. This man. Is that supposed to get the death penalty? Seems like excessive punishment. We gotta fight back before he gets the best of us. It's justified self-defense. If you ignore the part about us being pirates, sounds good. Sorry, man. Alright, so Luffy attacks. Luffy attacks. What happened here? He gets stopped? By who? Who is this person now? Is that Bonnie? I think that's Bonnie that stopped him. Ooh. Hey, what was that for, Bonnie? He was shooting a laser. I should at least get to punch him. Beep. That's my daddy. Actually, no. They just all kind of look like him. Huh? And he's my only family. So the dad who got turned into a cyborg was Kuma? Please. I'm begging you. Please don't hurt my daddy. You got some serious daddy issues, man. Run, dummy. It's a pacifista. I don't think she know, but she should know about the pacifistas though. But I don't understand this. Like, why is she knows that there's clones of him, right? She should know. Being in a new world and all. A stretch of sea, new world. Okay. It won't hold, Captain. Who is out here? Whose ship is that? That's Blackbeard's ship, ain't it? At the top there. That's Blackbeard's ship, I believe. Sloosh. One more hit and the water pressure will crush the sub. Rise to the surface. There's no escape. Lands close by to the northeast. Prepare for battle. Hurry! Who the heck is this? That's Law? Why does he look like that? That is Law? No way. What happened here? You look fantastic, Captain. Don't make me beat you over the head. This is weird. This is weird. No, it got me too. Don't touch anyone who's already got it. This power can infect other people. It'll change your gender. But I learned something in that Emperor fight. You can break through those powers. Can't withstand intense enough hockey. We've surfaced, Captain. Ah! I don't understand. Why is he just pops out as a woman? Isn't this is this something that happens in the sea or something? I don't know what's happening here. Oh, so he broke through the disease. He's worth 3 billion for a reason. Okay, and once he's broken through, his antibodies will spread just as the illness did. Did you have fun with the feminization disease? Who is spreading this disease? Burgess. We're moving to the island, okay? Alright, so we have... So this is Vanagar with the warp fruit. Warp. Is that a new fruit or did somebody have this before? Because you know they be out here stealing. Someone's further up ahead. Okay, so Burgess has a devil fruit now, which is this the first time the strong fruit is unstoppable. He's lifting a mountain. Wait, when did he land on the island? Super strength, contagion, teleportation, all of these preposterous powers they've gained through hunting down devil fruits. No wonder their bounties just keep rising. Here comes the mountain. Ooh. Yeah, they are insane. These niggas out here lifting up mountains and shit. It's been a while, Trafalgar. Why are you here? Now, don't be so cold to your fellow worst generation. Hmm? Straw Hat, Kid, or you? I knew that one of you was going to sail here from Wano. Ah, Commodore. Stronger says you're crushing him, and me. Wait a second. Why? What is he doing? Did he just jump down on this dude's head? Like riding? What the hell is this dude doing? Go figure. That Kaido and Big Mom fell. You've turned the whole world upside down. It's been a blast. So Stronger has the mythical type Pegasus. So he can just turn into a flying horse. Okay. Of course, Kaido would have had at least one. And how many have you found? I'll take all of your road poneglyphs. Same back to you. In this fight, winner takes all. Wow, that was a short chapter.
NANI?!
He was in some shit that day. EGGHEAD LABOPHASE. Alright, so this is where Vivi, at least, who is this? I think that's Vivi. Showing on the cover there. Alright, so Blackbeard attacks. Run all you like, there'll be no escape. Take the Polar Tang. Got it. Shachi Pingwing into the sea. Sure thing. Re-room? Amputate. Oof. I really didn't see that coming. I didn't hear that your powers could do that. Is that an awakened technique? Tremor Crush. So he's just gonna break out of the room, huh? Could just break it. Alright. It's a shockwave from the Quake Man. No, damn it. Are you dead, Stronger? Too bad. You were a good horse. Take this. Look out for the exploding apples. The exploding apples? Bruh. Alright, so we got... Okay, this dude's swimming underwater. He blows up. Bruh. Huh? Puh. Don't mess with folks born and raised in a frigid North Blue port. You won't get the best of us in a sea battle. We'll sink that ship of yours. Gene Bart. Sniper at 3 o'clock. Protect the captain. I've got him. Room. Well, well. Tough guard to break. This is Heart Pirates versus the Blackbeard Pirates right now? Is that what we're getting? Shock Willie. What is this? Trust me, you don't want to know, my guy. But you're going to feel it. Damn. This is what happens when you charge it without a plan. Blackbeard is like, he's like, you know when somebody has powers and don't know what to do with it? that's he just has power, and you know what I'm saying, like he doesn't know, he's not I don't. I think that Blackbeard is gonna get wiped at some point in the story. He's going to get wiped. Let's just leave it to destiny. For real, he's just he has the ability to have all of this, but it just feels so empty. It just feels so empty. It's like it's like how you describe it? It's like, you know, when you win, but you really don't feel like you won. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of feeling that I get from him in this. It's like he's powerful, but it's like I, you know, it just feels so. It just feels like it's just it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like you can't take him seriously because you know he's nowhere near at the fighting prowess of any of the others, right? When you're talking about Kaido, Big Mom, um, Shanks, right? He's not a battle worthy pirate. Yeah, I'm saying he essentially tricks people to get one over on them. He's tricky like that, right? That's how he gets stuff. He just feels his everything about him just feels so empty. Shall we return to the ship, Commodore? No, you fool. Stay on the offensive. It's Blackbeard. So all of your officers have powers now. Which means they all share the same weakness. To see. But the benefits are worth the risk. That's how the devil fruits work. An attack from the water. They're trying to sink our ship. I didn't know they were good at fighting in the water. We're experiencing a little attack-related turbulence. But I'll pass soon. Our Commodore's the weakest. The greatest. If Mama is still... Oh, pudding. If Mama is still alive, you won't be talking like that much longer. Well, the guy we're fighting now is the one who killed Big Mom. How's the new era supposed to get going if all the old legends are still kicking around? Where is Pudding? Is she on... Who is she talking to? She's captured? By who? When the hell did this happen? Did I miss something? How did Blackbeard go to Whole Cake Island and capture Pudding? In the cover pages, it was explained. Oh, okay. All right, so we got an attack. Luffy, Law versus Blackbeard. Okay, he uses Black Vortex. At Winter Island in the New World, Blackbeard the Emperor has made contact with Trafalgar Law. And here I am once again waiting for a fight to conclude. Nobody told me that being Fleet Admiral would be so frustrating. Akainu, you're not that guy. Meanwhile, on Future Island, Egghead. Looks like the pacifista came to a screeching halt. Anyway, Bonnie, couldn't you have picked a better age to disguise me as? Plus, I get how you feel, but it ain't really him if you can't let me beat those ones up. We're gonna be in danger. Be nice, Luffy. Sorry, Bunny, it's just that we've been through some bad experiences with pacifistas. So the original was a human, and this is a clone of him. It makes sense that he'd have family. Just disguised. Luffy. 70-year-old Luffy. I wonder what he would sound like trying to do moves. Can you turn me back too? If you don't mind me saying this, Bonnie, here's what I know about Kuma. He started off as the wicked king of the Sorbet Kingdom until the people drove him off and he became a pirate. He was affiliated with the Revolutionary Army too, until the Navy captured him and sentenced him to life imprisonment. But Vegapunk was enamored with his muscle and latent abilities, so in exchange for taking part in body augmentation and clone development, Kuma was allowed to return to freedom as a warlord of the sea. Do I have that right? The warlord and clone soldier development I can understand, but being turned into a cyborg might as well be a death sentence. Who would ever make such a deal if they knew the consequences from the start? Apparently, probably they didn't tell him that he would lose his mind someday. Or something, I don't know. That's true, but life in prison is a heavy sentence. How many crimes must Kuma the Tyrant have committed? My father was not a tyrant. Okay. He hated the world government. He would never work for them. They experimented on him by force. Was that a laser beam saber? That's awesome! This is a scrap heap, so it's full of the remains of Vegapunk's inventions. We could use these. My point is, it's murder in the name of science. My father told me that he was from a special people. But so what? That doesn't give them the right to force experiments on him. Doesn't give them the right to kill him. Yeah, you tell him. Special people? Team Sunny. Alright. We're flying. The robot is flying through the sky. Alright, the Vega Force 01 here uses its jet boosters on the back for propulsion and floats using anti-gravity. It's only possible because of the island's air conditioning, but one day it'll be a reality all over the world. Hey, there's a giant monster down there. What's the deal with this futuristic city? That's correct. This is the island where we build a future. Really. Future Island Egghead. Atop the clouds is the LABOPHASE, where the research happens. Below is the Fabrio phase, the factory level. The workers and researchers live there. Seems like your captain is causing a fuss down below. Well, at least he's alright. Aren't you coming, Zoro and Brooke? I'm on ship watch. Me too. I don't trust that woman anyway. Whoa. The ground is Sky Island. Man, I remember this. Is that what it is? First time for me. What is this stuff? Yes, well deduced. By perfectly controlling the island's air systems, we can modify the density of pyrobloin and moisture in the condensation nuclei, thus recreating the island clouds and sea clouds from Sky Island. We didn't deduce all that. This is the entrance to the lab. It's bold. You'll have to change into research suits before you enter. The Trancos is just to the side. That's the changing area. Stick your feet in the Dom shoes and push the lever down yourself. They'll shrink down to fit any foot. They look heavy. Ooh, these future suits got me so hyped. It's so light and cute. My top just looks like an Aloha shirt. But it's all okay because Nabi and Robin look so good. I've never seen fashion like this before. Oh god. Nice outfit, Robin. You look tough. I do? What about me? You look like a perv in any outfit. Stop it, you're making me blush. So I wanted you to hear me out, Draken. All right, these chapters are flying. Mm. We might not be able to get caught up, because we're just at 1066. I might be able to do all of it. Maybe I will. I will. Let's see. Maybe I'll try to do the rest tomorrow. Maybe I can do another stream tomorrow just to finish up everything. Um, well, I really don't really have the really truly have the time. I wanted to do it actually because there's not much left to be caught up with, but we'll see. I'll try and get to at least maybe like about like 8 chapters left or so, and I'll probably just do tomorrow morning same time because Sunday mornings are a little bit more freer than Saturdays. We just go from there. Future Egghead LABOPHASE, it's a government island. What is this, 1065? It's a government island. Who's gonna break them out if they get captured? That was my thought as well. Here for some tea? Gentlemen, you're still here? Caribou he just be popping up. Now hold on just a sec, fellas. I know I said I'd take a ride to anywhere as long as I got off 10, but not here. This is a government highland. You helped our captain in 10. Thanks. Get off now. you pay for this. Mark my words. The steers are moving. The skick is just going out of the ground. How does it work? What's powering it? Its highest power source is fire. Fire can be converted into all types of energy. Are there lots of natural resources here? I've long researched what can be burned for energy. I thought if only there were such a thing as an undying flame, we could create our own sun. What? Sun? What? You walked into the wall. Lilith! 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 Oh, hey, open up. Lilith, sweetie. What are you doing? Walk through. Ignore your eyes. What is it, Edison? Okay, why does this... Oh, is that Sanji? Or somebody that looks like Sanji? Pass through, but how? What the... Now that we pass through, it's a metal door. How does that work? So this is the lab, huh? The fair Lilith was vanished. Has vanished. Where are you? Just keep walking forward. Who said that? I'm Vegapunk Edison. Glad you came. Keep going straight, like I told you. Time to look for the treasure of the future. It's not me. Always trying to rob somebody. What kind of treasure is that? Like flowers made of jewels? I don't get it. Are you dreaming, girl? Or just a greedy old hag? Future kick. Huh? Huh? What? Future kick. She called a move. Jinbei. But doesn't he seem a little young? I don't think it's him. Possibility 1, he's Jinbei's son. Possibility 2, Jinbei got turned into a child. Possibility 3 is just a look-alike. I mean, he's got wings and he seems off in general. Hey, who are you? He looks like a kid, but he's as big as Jinbei. I got a bad feeling about this. Possibility 4, it's a pacifista. And he just attacks them. Oof. It wasn't set up. I knew the government would greet us with open arms. Meaning, it's a clone soldier of Jinbei? Just because you're a child does mean I'll go easy on you. Okay, Nami. Beep, beep. Boop, boop. Splash. Huh? He has powers? What does it mean? You fight it, Nami. What did you do? Just dive into the ground? Wait. Zeus. Hang on. I know that power. You're right. That is what's his name again? The guy that fought Frankie back in Dressrosa, right? What's his name? Mr. Pink? Mr. Pink? Pinky? Pinkle? Senor Pink? Yes, powers? Who is this? This person, is that... Who has a thing over here? He... It's not Jinbei. It's that for you. Even if you are Jinbei. Boom. Came in with the solid kicks. Okay, everybody getting serious now. Same as him. I won't let you get away with that. Sea Serpent Snapdragon. Okay, Robin bringing out the big guns. Spank. Look out, Robin. Even using Fishman Karate. Special attack. Green Star. Skull Blast Grass. I don't know. You know. Even knowing it's not Jinbei, I don't feel great about this, huh? He's gone. Huh? Usopp? I got this one, Sanji. Usopp, don't move. So, hold on. Usopp attacks. He's gone. Who's gone? Oh yeah, he dived back into the ground again. I got this one, Sanji. Usopp, don't move. Radical. Freaking radical beam. Dodge that shark. Dodge that shark. He just shot... Whoa, he just shot a laser. Who is that guy? That was a close one. Edison the Thinker. The Seraphim are still children. They're not ready for laser tests yet. You can say that again. Did you have any idea how much a single Seraphim cost? I had to twist your heads off. So evil. I wasn't gonna go that far. Eureka. Alright, so that's the reason why they call them Seraphims. Because the wings can kind of throw me off as well. Because Seraphim, you got... It's actually a very biblical term, actually. Seraphims, and there's another class of angels. I think it's Cherubims. It's Seraphims and Cherubims. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've gone to church. It's been a while. It's been a long time. But both of the class of agent Seraphims and I think it's Cherubims. I might be wrong, or I'm pronouncing that wrong. But it's two classes of angels. I think it's Seraphims and Cherubims. You guys can look it up. So yeah, because I was trying to correlate the two, and I was like, that's why they have that's why they have the wings on them. I'm just making that connection for myself. That's just all right. Do you have any idea how much a single seraphim costs? Okay, we read that already. Eureka! I've just thought of a new invention. You wrap this up, Pythagoras. I gotta go draw up plans. So busy, so busy. Come, I need your help. Sister B. Of course, you don't get fascinating battle data like this every day. This is once in a lifetime input. The ideas just keep flowing. You gotta do the eating for me, York. Okay. So they're all in one place. More for York. Current BMI over 600. So York is just a fat ass. Okay. Cool. I guess that's the gluttony part of Vegapunk. Seraphim's attack patterns evolve as they grow. Does that mean that bloodline elements record an individual's experiences? They're made based on Lunarians, so they gave them wings like King. Okay. Possible approach to the issues caused by the growth acceleration. Pulse BPM of 90. More green blood. I need to use the bathroom, but I can't waste time. Oh, so she just shit out all the fat. Alright. That works too, I guess. Alright. Much better. Digestion. Punch. Alright, so we got York the Greedy. Alright, we got Shaka here. That's York's 4th EPS cycle of the day. 4th. Take all the data to Pythagoras. Prep Edison's experiment to the 88th simulation room. There's a lot of action going on. Alright, that's enough Seraphim return, huh? I can't move. Edison, Lilith, Pythagoras, I trust you're all satisfied now. I am Dr. Vegapunk. Shaka. You must be the Straw Hat crew. You must be the Straw Hat crew. Accurate, but why can't I pull these shoes off the floor? What's he thinking? Oh, that's too bad. Eureka? Eureka. Why is he saying Eureka? What do you think he's doing? He's ruining the best part. You must be this. I keep reading stuff over because they keep overlapping stuff. Accurate, but why can't I pull these shoes off the floor? Dom shoes are under the control of the laboratory's magnetic field at all times. Resistance is futile. I take it. I cannot trust any pirates. We also met a woman Vegapunk and heard an announcer Vegapunk. Yes, I am also Vegapunk. Am I Vegapunk? No. Does this island look like the future to you? The future between the Mecha Sea Beast outside, the Vega Force 1, and the island's ear system. This place is the super future. And I've never seen a town that looks anything like this one. I want to wander around and see everything. To learn what kind of tech you're packing, we don't gotta be enemies. Come on, Vega. This place is the past. Huh? Check it out, Chopper. This ain't a hollow. It's real solid metal. Whoa. What is it? Did it used to move? If it does, it's future tech. But it looks too over. This man said all of this new technology is called. It says this is the past. So that simply means that wherever the actual Vegapunk is must be crazy. Looks too over that. What do you mean the past? If I told you that Egghead wasn't the only one, that there was once a kingdom just as highly advanced as this. The Oars? What's he talking about? The Giants, maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. I want to ride it. Let's go. That actually existed 900 years ago. Would you believe me? 900 years ago. That it was just as advanced as it's today? So what, they went backwards? What the hell? Alright, 1066. What's a good chapter to stop today? To stop so then we can
Fatality.
catch up tomorrow morning. This one is good. King Albert was decades ago experimented on by the world government. That was, hold on, that was the king they were showing? They didn't show a name or anything. Who is this? Alright, the Will of OHARA. What's that supposed to mean? That long in the past, there used to be a futuristic city just like this one. Only in theory, as far as I know. There was once a man who gave his life for archaeology and brought that kingdom's existence to light. And that timeline matches up with the period in which a certain machine discovered elsewhere was originally produced. Would that machine happen to have been made during the Void Century? How much do you know exactly? Robin, you know about this? I realize this may be painful for you to remember. Your hometown of OHARA was leveled by the Navy's Buster call 22 years ago, after all. I suspect this was because OHARA had discovered the existence of that particular kingdom. The Void Century, as it is called, is the history of a war between this extremely advanced civilization of the past and a group of 20 kingdoms. The 20 kingdoms won the war and later developed the world government, creating the world that we know today. And in order to ensure that the ideals of that ancient kingdom could not be passed down, they erased all traces of it from history. Hey yo, what could that be? How could that be? Huh? What, is that really true? Whoa, talk about a tale packed with romance and mystery. Frankie, you need to chill. Hang on a second, Vegapunk. Doesn't that mean that everyone who's learned about this will be eliminated? Yes. Duh. Why are you telling us then? I heard him say it. Forget all of it, Husab. You don't know anything. You didn't hear anything. I told you so. Told you it's only a theory. But Nico Robin, if OHARA was indeed wiped out over this theory, wouldn't that mean that the government has essentially admitted that it is true? In what capacity are you speaking here? The scholars of OHARA had to perform painstaking research on precious ancient texts to arrive at that theory. With your status, can you learn the truth straight from the government? No. Whether affiliated with the government or not, the result would be the same. Even I would be eliminated for speaking about it. I don't want to hear it then. This is torture. Just let us go. In that case, how did you learn about the ancient kingdom? All the text, the library that OHARA compiled, it's all the will of OHARA still lives. The events of that day shocked the world. They did save a bunch of those books, right? They threw the books in the water and shit. Save as much as possible. The island of Scholars OHARA, the most knowledgeable place in the world, destroyed in the course of a single night with only one little girl left alive, for the crime of being a fanatical sect of scholars seeking to overturn the world government itself. Several months after it happened, I took a trip to the charred remains of OHARA. I've known the great archaeologist Dr. Clover in life, and thought it appropriate to pay my respects to his memory. You knew Professor Clover? He was an adventurer who obsessed over the Void Century and traveled the world in search of rare texts. Clover was arrested by the Navy and broke out of prison 10 times, 10 whole times. It made him the most famous archaeologist in the world. Eventually, other scholars were drawn to him and his quest, and Ohara became a sacred land for archaeology. Their brilliance was the cause of their tragedy. I set foot on Ohara where even the tree of knowledge had been burned to the ground, and what I saw stunned me. The lake in the center of the island was full of massive collection of books and papers of all kinds. What is this? I suspect that as the Buster Call burned down the island around them, scholars of Ohara made their final stand and died protecting the fortune they wished to leave behind for the future. So, Robin didn't know about this? I'm guessing she didn't. She didn't know about them doing this, right? Ignorant soldiers would not have the ability to recognize the value of what they were seeing. Ohara won. When I saw and understood what had happened, it left me helpless to stop the tears from coming. Please, take care of Robin. Make sure she escapes from the island. I still have things to do here. Mother, I don't want to leave you. Save the books! Throw them out the windows! Robin, history is humanity's greatest asset. We cannot give up on the future of the world. So their mom told her. Mother! Be proud, Robin. Your mother is noble. Ohara fought against the world. Hey, what's the big idea making Robin cry, stupid helmet? You're gonna get it, Vegapunk, as soon as you release my shoes. Vegapunk. Just as you suspected, Ohara uncovered the existence of the ancient kingdom. I see. Then it is the truth. Where are the books from the lake now? I wanted to take them back to Punk Hazard with me, but if my superiors had heard about it, all would have been lost. The truth is, I encountered quite a combination of people that day. That's 22 years ago, after the Buster Call. Who's here at these ruins? Giants? Alright. Lift it up. What are giants doing here, and what do I do now? Do they understand the value of these books? It's been a while. Hello, Vegapunk. Not that I had to guess it was you, thanks to that head of yours. Is this the real actual Vegapunk with this whatever the hell that here is? Is that... This man got a head for days, bruh. Is that... No! That's not his hair, that's his head. Where does Oda get these designs from, bruh? Oda did this man dirty, bruh. Yo, Dragon! But the fact that Dragon is out here just casually speaking with Vegapunk, bruh. This is insane. Why did Oda do this man like this? Dragon, what are you doing here? I'd ask the same of you, Vegapunk. Somehow your head has grown even larger. I knew old Clover as it happens. That is not a head, bro. What is that? This man got the upside down tentacle. This man got the upside down testicles. God, what's going on here, man? This is too much. This is too much. This is too much, bruh. Something needs to be fixed here. What species is this? This man is not human, bruh. YouTube. Well, he had a way of trotting around the globe, didn't he? The idea that he would try to destroy the world. A bad joke of a cover-up. So this is 22 years ago. Dragon didn't even have a scar yet. Are you curious about those giants too? They're not thieves. Or whatever. What if it's a scar, a tattoo? They're not thieves. I already looked into it. They've come from Elbaf, it seems, and they know what those books down there are worth. Their captain was a strange man, all covered in bandages. Hmm. He said OHARA gave their lives to save this asset of humanity. He must be talking about what's his name? Dude, giant that saved Robin. Man, did this man dirty, bro. Alright. Said OHARA gave their lives to save this asset of humanity. We can't let it be erased from history. It's a good thing that your world government didn't figure it out and come back to destroy the books that remain. Now, just a moment. I'm not. It made me sick to hear the news that your government lapdog now. When you were too good to accept our offer to join the freedom fighters. Don't be stupid. What would my intellect and expertise achieve within an impoverished military force like yours? Yes, I know. You are always honest to a fault. The world government is a massive organization, and within the Navy in particular, there are many reasonable people to be found. Don't lose sight of the goal, Dragon. I know, but I'll admit, this one really shook me. For the crime of speaking their mind to the cruel, unfair force that is the law, a group of powerless academics was obliterated by extreme violence. But I will create a military force that can actually fight back. Oh, so that was his goal all along. So Vegapunk and Dragon, so essentially they have a similar goal. I don't know. I don't want to say they're working together, but I want to say that they're fighting against the same thing. But Vegapunk just said, "Oh, I'm just gonna use their resources to create the army to use to fight against the world government, and they're not gonna be no." But I guess they caught on to it because now they're hunting him pretty much. So you will. All right. So you will, despite your hatred of war, just watch Vegapunk. I'll change the world. Okay. I'll see to it that Clover's death and OHARA's will don't go to waste. Alright, they keep talking about Clover. Who is Clover? I knew old Clover as it happened. He keeps mentioning Clover. Who's Clover? The dude that... Shit. Did I just forget this dude already? That's his name? I thought it was something else. Is that what they've been calling him this entire time? I'm telling you, dude, like I really am getting old. Yeah, it was Clover. Okay. Just the same fucking chapter. You get old, your memory just it's not what it used to be. Tell you that much. All right, Clover's death, Nora's will don't go to waste. Before that year had ended, he joined with Emporio Ivankov and Bartholomew Kuma to create a revolutionary army that now shakes the world to its core. Too bad we don't get to see them do much. You know what I'm saying? We just know that they're the revolutionary army. They got badass dudes, and every now and then we see them do stuff, you know, but they always like, we know they always have a different mission every time they pop up. They're never there just because, you know what I'm saying? They always have a greater mission or something. To school. I didn't realize Luffy's dad was so passionate. Did I hear you mention Elbaf? Dragon and Professor Clover had a connection too. Oh, there was a question. My brain is overflowing, man. Why did Kuma help us? Why did you make him a cyborg, Vegapunk? Ava was a founding member of the revolutionaries. It's true that we must not allow the government to discover that O'Hara's library still lives. So out of personal interest, I traveled to Elbaf in secret and read all of the books they rescued. In other words, all of the world's mysteries that O'Hara deciphered are right here in my brain, where I've carried on the great work of researching them. Okay. That giant captain, his name was Saul, wasn't it? So Saul survived. I mean, officially. I mean, I figured it was him because he was covered all in bandages and stuff. I figured it was him. He is currently in hiding. I could not tell you more, whoever he might be. Thank you, Dr. Vegapunk, for ensuring that O'Hara's battle wasn't in vain. I am simply engaged in all areas of study. Is the nature of a scholar. Whoa. The shoes are moving on their own. I cannot release you, but you may come with me. I have something to show you. A scrap heap. Hey, Chopper, there's no place to ride inside it. Oh, it must be the kind that goes on its own. Then how about... Go! Go, robot. What's the command? No, I bet we have to call his name first. Go, Robanuske. Go, Robo King. You guys are such dumb little kids. That's not going to... Wait a second. Ah! The robot exploded. What is going on? Help. I... Requisar... Help. I failed again. Blasted. Anyone, Requisar help. I don't know what that means. Did time space get twisted somehow while I was warping? What's with this guy? He looks like Kinemon. I'm sick. Hang on, I'll save you. Thanks. What's that? Wait, that's... Thank you. You're Dragon's son, aren't you? I knew you were here. Thank you for coming. And you, Bonnie, how much you've grown. So good to see you flourishing. What, is he floating? Vegapunk! I see you're wearing them too. Look, the Dom shoes have a hover function. Huh? Just pushing the button on this side, grab the lever, and push it down like this. That's it! Ooh, we shot up too high. Okay, so this is Dr. Vegapunk, and I'm guessing he cut his... Did he shorten his head? Did he shorten his head? This man shortened his head, man. I guess even he thought that this was out of... Even he thought that that was out of pocket. Like, nobody should be walking around with a head that long. That's just wrong on so many levels. All right, so as I said, what we're going to do is stop here because another thing as well, as I just remembered, was that Attack on Titan came back yesterday, and I did not know. If I knew, I would have recorded the episode yesterday. That added on to what I have to record for reactions today. So, and it's actually like a 3-episode premiere, which nobody said anything about. I'm like, but you know, I don't check up on this stuff either way. So, yeah, it's like an hour and a half premiere for the show. So it's like a movie premiere shit. It doesn't let you delete videos. Just private the videos. You want me to delete all of the videos? I mean, I could do that. It's not a problem. Yeah, so I have to, in about another hour or so, I got to start recording videos for the day. I appreciate you guys for coming through, man. This was a great read. So far, so good. We got to see a bunch of reveals. Dr. Vegapunk being one of the biggest ones, of course. It's been forever. It took us what? Jesus Christ, over 1,000 shit to actually see anything, see what this guy looks like, anything at all. We learned some more stuff, and I'll keep a lot of this stuff in mind. Now that's a little bit more fresh. But that's what you guys are here for with me, man, to keep me on my toes with all this knowledge, because God knows there's so much stuff that I have to remember. I'm gonna forget something. So I really do appreciate you guys for coming through. Thanks. We even had Monkey D. Luffy coming through, so I know there are other people watching, like in the background, not saying anything, but this was a good read. We did what? 8? We started at, what was it? We started 59, right? 59. So we did like 7 chapters, right? Yeah, like 7. So is that 7 or 8? I think that's 8. I think that's 8 chapters, I think. So yeah, man, it's a good read. I have to go. I'm also very hungry. So I will tomorrow morning, same time, 10 a.m. Eastern. We're gonna come in, get caught up. We have about 10 chapters to do. My morning for Sunday mornings are usually a little bit more better. So we'll do tomorrow morning, get caught up, so we don't have to go into next week worrying about. I can just wait on the next chapters to drop. Is the chapter for this week is already dropped, right? The chapter for this week already drops. That was 1076, or is it 1077 coming out this week?
One Piece は実在する。
I believe it's 1076 is a new chapter this week. Well, either way, we'll be caught up tomorrow. If an extra chapter drops by tomorrow, or if it came out already, either way, we'll do it. If 1077 comes out this week, we'll do it. Either way, we'll be caught up tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we'll be back. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, 10 a.m. Eastern time, we'll be here. We'll do those next 11 chapters or whatever, and we will. The 8th of March is the next chapter. Okay, so that's next week. So yeah, thank you guys for coming through, man. Starfrex. I will delete those videos as you say to delete those videos. And you do you, man. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Appreciate you guys for coming through. It's been A1, man. You guys are the best. I'm out. Peace.